Hey, we back, people. Welcome back to Uninformed, episode 38. We've been doing this for a long time. All right. No sponsors this week. All right. Nobody wants to sponsor us.
Yeah,
So
they kicked us to the curb. It's fine.
yeah.
Just kidding. They can't kick us to the curb because they never assigned us, dude. They never got us.
No, we're not
Right.
sellouts. All right. We're
They
not
just
taking
kept us
money
on the
from
curb.
anybody because they want us to say certain things and we ain't going to do it. All right. We
Yeah,
stand for the people. That's why you guys return back to us every week. All right. That's what we do.
I like it.
And we'll get straight into the news. All right. Pete Davidson and Madeline Klein have broken up. Thoughts?
Yeah, I
What?
don't even know who that is. The
Me.
girl, the girl,
Yeah, I
anyways.
don't.
Who's Pete Madeline?
No, Madeline Klein
Oh, Madeline.
Now I gotta Google it.
is. Just,
Oh wow, she's like the first person that popped up.
I just saw it on Twitter. I was just scrolling.
Share your
on
screen.
X. Who, me?
Interesting.
I just want to see her. Damn, she's fine as
Yo, what
fuck.
happened to Pete, bro?
What do you mean? What happened to Pete? He looks the exact same. Hey,
Like he get some sun by now, bro. I'm just saying.
is it really just like having a big dong that bags these girls? Like what? I mean, he's
I
funny,
bet, I
right?
bet you
He's
he's
just the
packing,
he's
bro.
what's it called? He's just the rebound guy. He just swoops in when they break up with their boyfriends, bro.
I wonder.
I bet
I wonder
you.
if she's dating somebody before that.
I bet you he's
He,
packing, bro.
Oh, he
I
dated
want
Kim
to.
Kardashian, bro. I mean, there's no way you're not if you're dating Kim Kardashian, right?
I just want to retract my statement. This guy does have a
Hey,
skin
they broke up
condition,
though. They didn't
so
stay
my
together.
fault. Sorry, Pete. You're okay.
Is he
Well,
white?
what's his skin condition? Albino?
It's like a cystic acne. It's a autoimmune
Is
disease.
albino? Is
Crohn's.
that a disease or is that
Oh,
like a
Crohn's disease and weakened immune system.
what is
It's not a
albino?
disease, but it is a condition. Is there a
Albino's a
difference?
condition?
Yeah, it's like your cells can't produce melanin or something like that.
Albinism. Albinism is not a disease, but rather a genetic condition that people are born with. It's characterized by a lower
Nah, bro, that's
production of
like
melanin.
exactly what I just said.
The fuck? You chat
Not
GPT,
a
bro?
disease, but it's a condition. What's the
That's
difference?
crazy.
It's literally
That's
what
my
Mick said, bro.
Yeah, that is
Word for
crazy,
word, bar for
bro.
bar.
This guy got Neuralink in his head.
Bro, I saw something about that. They were saying that AI is getting better at being able to produce images just based on your thoughts.
Okay. Now we're talking about stuff because I was just reading about this guy, who is it? What's his name?
Ray
Ray
Liotta.
Kurzweil. He's like one of the leading guys behind AI. I guess he consults Google, but he is talking about so this is what he said. Um what is so this was an interview that he had. The lady asked, or I don't know if it's a lady, the interviewer. I'm not going to assume. What is your plan for immortality? And he says, my first plan is to stay alive, therefore reaching longevity escape velocity. I take about 80 pills a day to help keep me healthy. And then he considers cryogenic freezing. And then he says, I intend to replicate myself using an afterlife AI avatar. And he's already done something similar to his father by collecting
What?
all of the stuff that he's written. And he seems to think that people are going to be able to come back to life with like gathered materials using AI.
So it's like that movie Transcendence or whatever, where they like upload him into a computer.
Bro, he's literally talking about the stuff that we talked
Chappie,
about like
bro.
not too long
Yeah,
ago.
yeah. Like
At
what?
the end, dude, they take that dude and put him in a robot.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
That's
So
crazy.
that's what he's talking about. And apparently he's been talking about this stuff for years, and most of the timelines that he's predicted are actually pretty accurate, like to what he's laid out.
80 pills, bro. That's That's crazy.
Do you think he just blends them all together?
What kind
and
of
then
pills? Extra pills.
I don't know.
2 for the 10. Extra pills.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
And then it
That's
says
a lot.
I want
this-
to know what he's taking now, so I can get my hands on some.
he has a book that's supposed to be pretty popular. It's called
Is it the same
Singularity is
guy?
Near.
Is it the same guy who was on the Joe Rogan podcast? Who's like trying to beat
No, I think you're thinking
Aging.
of Brian Johnson.
probably? Sounds
Um,
familiar.
no, this guy's pretty old already. And he has a new book that's coming out that he's talking about pretty much the same type of stuff, but this is the last statement that he said. What should we be doing now to best prepare for the future? And he says, it is not going to be us versus AI. AI is going inside ourselves. It will allow us to create new things that weren't feasible before. It'll be a pretty fantastic future. So let me ask you this. If you had the opportunity to be immortal, would you take it?
No.
I would do it.
Why wouldn't you do it, Eddie?
Because then you would watch everybody that you ever loved and will love die.
But what if they have the same opportunity as you?
That wasn't the question.
Yeah, but I just rebutted your statement. So now you have to go
You
based off
you
of
didn't
what I said.
rebuttal shit. I answered the question.
Rebuttal this. And I was
Mm.
Is it being immortal?
Yeah, but then
though?
you can meet new people and you build connections.
And
then
you
you
watch
love
them
them.
die.
Hey, and then you just redo it again.
Wouldn't
just
that
keep
be
going.
exhausting though?
wait, you mean as in like we stay alive or like
Do you think it would be
we
exhausting?
like AI like carries on our life?
I don't know. Do you think it? No, because he actually talks about like nanobots being able to go inside of your body. Do you think it would get to the point where they're so advanced that they could just like rapidly improve your insides without actually having to put you into a different vessel? No,
like
there's no way.
repair muscles or something. Is that what you're saying?
Like regenerative type
Like
stuff.
stem cells on steroids?
Now, I feel like you would have to eventually get into a certain vessel, right? There's only so much that your body can actually sustain. I don't know.
Maybe that's what they want you to think.
It's like Venom, bro. Just like ultra human, go around cars and shit.
Maybe that's what they want you to think.
Yeah, that would
It's gonna be like Wolverine, bro. You
Oh,
just
there you
like
go.
you get stabbed and then it just heals.
Do you think
That'd be crazy.
it would be exhausting though, Eddie? If like these things are actually just improving you every single day, you just be able to handle it.
I think he's
It's
just
not-
referring to the
I
fact
was
of being
referring-
alive for so long.
I'll see it, but mainly the relationships because, like I said, I think just having to make these connections. Let's say you make
But there's
this
no rush. You have forever.
Well, this is the thing, they don't, right?
Eddie, you
can
don't even have any relationships in this life, bro. What the fuck you talking about, boy?
Well, so that would be the hard thing, though. You make your relationships, you have a family, you get married, you have kids. Eventually, you're gonna all watch them again.
Okay, but
And
say
you're gonna have
this.
to do it again.
You start your family tree, and then you can just watch your family tree keep going.
That would be kind of dope. That would be kind of
And you
dope.
can be there for every single next generation.
You're just like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
You're
Just
almost like the Avatar, right? Like there's a reincarnation of the Avatar, and like you're just like the one that they come to, and they're just like, please give me your advice. And you're just like, I've seen many lives.
I don't know. I don't know if I could do it.
I ain't
Oh,
gonna
that's
lie,
kinda
bro.
wild.
The idea of like if I had to if like the opportunity got extended to me and my family and I had to stay with my family forever, bro. No shot,
Could
bro.
you really do
Cut
that?
shit. Absolutely
could
not,
you-
bro. I ain't trying to stay with my wife forever, bro. I give her a certain amount of time.
Well, dead do you part, bitch.
Exactly, bro. I'm not trying to throw a wrench in that. I feel like if there is a God, though, do you think that are you eliminating yourself the opportunity to like enter heaven?
But would you
I
still be able, so let's say you take the pill, right, and you're immortal, would you still be able to kill yourself? Or are you just like avoiding aging?
What if the AI knew that you were gonna try and off it?
So it stops you?
You got a safety
You're
button,
like,
dude.
come on.
You got one of the what are the things in the cars that make it so you can't go over a certain speed limit?
Like a
Bro, those
limiter,
things
Governor.
suck.
a
The
governor.
governor. Yeah,
Those
you
things
got
are
the
fucking
governor.
whack. I was driving a car like that and I kept thinking that I was doing something wrong or like the car was bugging out. It like stops.
Why
Or
are
if
you
you try to
driving that
like,
fast?
if you try to change lanes without putting your blinker on,
it'll stop
it'll
that too.
stop you. Yeah.
Like yelling at
What?
you, dude.
What? That's
But it
kind of
like
crazy.
it like kind of moves the wheel. And so it's like if someone has like a knee-jerk reaction, bro, and they're like, I feel like that could fuck somebody up.
You'd ruin a lot of days.
Yeah. What about you, Jake? You think you'd be immortal?
Probably not. I don't think so.
I think I'd do it.
It'd
I
be
want to
super
see. I want
interesting
to see
though.
what happens when the Earth ends.
That would be
You go
crazy.
with it.
That would be fucking crazy.
You would just be out in space, bro, floating
Yeah, and
around
you're just gonna float in space.
Nah, by that
until you
time,
land on a new planet.
if AI is that advanced, then we're probably not even here anymore. We're probably somewhere else. But
I don't know, man.
what about so I was reading um about how AI is going to be so advanced it's going to generate so much revenue that people probably aren't going to have to work. There will be a universal income. That kind of sounds dope. We could just focus on the things that we're passionate about.
How would that work? Just robots are doing all the work and we're just reaping the benefits?
Yeah. Yeah, bring back slavery, bro.
I don't know, bro.
That's how we get taken over, bro. That's when they rise up.
No. If we have the ability, so with Neuralink, essentially, let's say Neuralink is programmed with ChatGPT, right? We can recall certain information. Like I could be like, hey, you know this guy? Remember this book? Chapter blah, 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 blah. Right? We have conversations. We're just so productive with everything that we have that the money's just
Sounds
gonna
like
come in.
communism. Boo, communism.
No, I'm just going off on a tangent. I don't know. Living forever just kind of does sound exhausting. You're right.
Yeah, bro. Could you
Yeah.
imagine could you imagine like if you got married and then got a divorce and you have to pay alimony until the bitch is dead?
You don't have to pay it, bro. It's gonna be paid by universal income. What are you talking
What if you
about?
kill somebody? What if you are freaking drinking and driving, fucking kill a family of four? All of a sudden you're in for life, Holmes.
You don't think alcohol would be able to improve your brain after being drunk? Do you think you could even get drunk? You'd be like Captain America.
You keep adding more and more and more to this thing.
I'm just saying.
answering
I'm
the
just
question.
saying. I'm just
But
saying.
there's
Right? Captain America can't get
I'm-
drunk because his body just like what does it do? It just heals itself. It doesn't allow him to be weak. Right? He's just pounding
Maybe.
drinks. He can't even like he saw his girl die. He got frozen. And he's just like tastes like water, bro.
And
No,
guess what? Guess what he did? Guess what he did?
He
He
died.
went and got a life. He went back in time and spent all that time with his wife, and he was ready to die after.
He
Overrated.
was ready to die after spending time with his wife, bro.
Well,
Fuck
she
you
died.
talking about?
He's, he freaking took that life over the live forever one.
I mean, this guy's talking about this thing happening in like 2030, 2040. So
It's coming up.
We got big decisions to make. I'm just saying. I might be saying bye to you guys and saying hi to the rest of everybody else in the future.
If you want to be a goat, bro, man, a sheep, a sheep.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. The idea of like it getting that advanced is just it's hard to wrap your head around. Like bringing people back to life. Like this guy has already replicated his dead dad. That's weird.
Didn't
Daddy
we talk
issues.
about? Didn't
So
we
how
talk
to,
about how China like they made a bunch of like ninjas to conquer over the world? They cloned them.
Oh, that's how they're training
Wait,
them,
for
bro.
real? I didn't tell if you're serious, Eddie, or not.
I don't
No, we
think
did talk about it.
I don't think anything. I really have a hard time taking any news that we get from any foreign place. Right? It's probably like they probably created that graph with AI or created that school. Remember that AI school that I showed you where all the kids are like locked in, like doing like that was probably made with AI.
Mason, I cut you off. I apologize. What were we gonna say?
I have no clue. I don't remember.
Let's get off this. We got to talk about Sketch.
What's sketch?
Remember
Fill us in.
you don't know Sketch? The streamer?
No. The guy who got freaking beat up by Nick?
What are you talking
Diaz?
about? No,
Is he the
that's
guy that got beat up by Nick or the Diaz brother?
no,
that's
like
that's
Neon or
Neon.
something.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
Neon.
That shit was funny, bro. Hey, those kids need to get the fuck beat out of them anyways.
he sounded like a bitch in the video.
Yeah. No, Sketch is the dude that streams Madden. I think I don't know if he's actually handicapped. He pretends to be
Or he
like
plays.
special ed. I don't.
Oh, wait a minute. Is he the kid who always has the Houston Texans jersey?
Yes,
Yeah.
that kid.
Okay, he did a
He did
draft.
one of the. Yeah, I was gonna say he did a draft pick.
He did a draft pick for the Texans. So there were just a bunch of leaks that came out that he did OnlyFans before he got famous, and is gay OnlyFans.
Gangster.
And everyone was torching this guy.
I mean,
All the hate came out. There's been a lot of homophobia, I feel like, on X.
So are they saying they say that he did that before he became famous, but was that how he became famous and then he just tucked it away and then kind of like
No,
switched?
I think I don't know if he actually intended to become as big as he did. And then that would kind of suck though. Like if you knew that you had that stuff out and you blew up, like you're probably just waiting for the day that information comes out.
Hey,
hey,
you could
bro,
charge more.
I'm just saying, like,
Thing.
let's say you did those unsavory
Damn.
things at one point, right? But then you blow up. If it's gonna be out there, you know, I mean, let's be honest, it could have been it could have been way worse. Look what happened to fucking Dr. Disrespect, Drake, all them pedos, right? It
Allegedly.
could get
Allegedly.
the fuck out
Hey,
of here.
don't be talking about Drake. Don't be putting Drake next to Dr. Disrespect.
You
What
were giving
the
me so much crap about Dr. Disrespect. Drake was doing the same shit. He's a pedo, bro. He's a pedo.
Hey,
Anyways, I think he could. I think the accusations could have been much worse, or whatever it was.
yeah. I mean I don't disagree with you, but it's kind of weird that I mean, I don't know. He was pretending to not be gay. It comes out that he's gay, and now I don't even know if he's handicapped. Like, is he pretending to be handicapped? That's kind of
What the
fucking
fuck is this
sus.
That's why his name's Sketch, bro. What do you mean?
guy?
Hey, you're right. I'm the
It's a
idiot.
criteria.
And Dr. Disrespect, clearly he's doing some disrespectful stuff. We should have known.
They're just telling it to our faces.
Kinda. Dr.
That's
Disrespect
the first
disappeared.
rule of Satanism.
How do you
Damn, bro.
share your screen?
Satanism.
Are you trying to share something or what?
Yeah.
You have to. I think I have to allow you to.
Type in sketch
Do
on
I
On
want
what?
it?
On what? On
on
what?
Google.
I'm not sharing the screen yet. We gotta wait. Okay. Sketch, top stories, Twitch streamer Sketch, aka Kylie Cox. Wait, why is his name Kylie? What do you want me to look at?
I'm looking at these pictures, bro, and there's a picture of him.
With the Wonder Woman thing?
No, it says the sketch effect has reached new levels. And I'm looking at him, and this guy, he ain't lying about his thing. He's definitely he
Handicap?
definitely has something going on. Good for him that he blew up, but yeah, I don't think he's lying.
I mean, if he is
They-
retarded, we can actually call him retarded, right?
I
That's the right context.
It's like calling a little person a midget. They like to be called dwarves.
Dwarves.
Is that true?
I think they just like to be called little people.
I don't think they like to be called dwarves, bro. You lied. You about set
Munchkins?
me up, bro. I was about to go and see one of them and be like, hey, you dwarf. And you probably would have.
No, my friend said it was okay.
Yeah, dude. I got plenty of dwarf friends, bro.
Oh my gosh, dude. I think
So-
the thing is to just we gotta quit buying into these personalities online, bro.
So is he really gay or?
I have no idea.
Probably.
I didn't even know about this until right now.
Yeah.
You haven't seen any of this on X, bro? Is like, am I the only one that sees this stuff?
I saw it. I didn't really look into it because I didn't know who the guy was. So I just saw the picture from Tifu. Said something about I don't care if my boy sucks dicks, still my boy, or something like that.
Ugh.
Dang, what's up? All right.
Oh my.
I mean, that's
I
the
mean-
position. That's the position to take.
committed.
Oh man. Well, we gotta talk about this, bro. Like, what is with the pedophilia? Dude, I was going through the news today, and two articles involved political people who were involved in like sexual misconduct, and one of them I think was a pastor who had like relationships with a 12-year-old, and bro, they tried to blame the 12-year-old. That's
Dude,
wild.
That's crazy.
It's pretty wild how a lot of this stuff is transpiring, bro. Like, pedophiles have their own like flag.
Yeah, I think we talked a little bit about this.
Yeah, they were hanging some of them outside of in downtown, where I was at before I came over.
Yeah, I remember you telling us about that. Well, they change some of the verbiage around pedophiles to like what? Dude, they came up with some like new terms for minor attracted person. MAP. That person's a map.
That's wild.
They're a
Are they trying to
minor
make it? What are they? Are they trying to make it seem less serious or something?
They're trying not
Cool.
to pass judgment on those people.
What does it stand for?
Yeah, so it
I'm the
says
map. I'm the map.
in the present pre-registered mixed method study, we therefore investigated attitudes and preferences regarding pedophile. What is hebephile? Hebophile? What is that?
Someone who's attracted to hobos.
Minor attracted person. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't even talking about it right now is making me sick, bro.
Yeah, bro. And then
So
they always
this is the
verbiage.
statement that the lawyer that was defending the pastor said. This is the statement. It was your client referring to the 12-year-old who initiated inappropriate behavior by coming into my client's bedroom and getting in bed with him, which my client should not have allowed to happen.
That's wild.
What? They're in the same house?
There's no accountability, bro. What are they called? Minor attract map?
Yeah, minor attracted person.
Are we really surprised that it was a pastor though? Like a pastor?
Not at
I feel
all,
like
bro.
that's common.
They should do something for the
Common
pastors,
theme.
like the purge. Like one night only, go out and just pork as much as you can, and then come back to it.
For real. That I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
that. How do we save the kids, bro?
Can't believe they do that. Minor map. That's literally what it map. I'm all about that WAP. You feel me?
I mean, that's like a way
Sure.
to like conceal it very.
With the hook and hope that it lean over.
What the fuck? Hey, we can't be joking about this, bro. Let's get
Lean
it.
over.
Let's switch topics. Let's switch topics. So, how
Damn,
about the
dude.
Yankees?
They fucking suck.
You say it every time.
Really? Oh, the Yankees have lost 16 of the last 21. It's the worst
aren't they
record
on-
over the
Aren't
span
they on
for
a
a team
losing
this season.
streak?
Yeah. Bro, you know what I'm sick of, tired of hearing about? The Dodgers, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. The Dodgers and Bronny James. God,
What's wrong
so
I
with
haven't
Bronny
heard that
sad.
much
James?
about Bronny James. I haven't
Same.
heard that much
They're
about
just
Bronny
like,
James.
oh, Bronny scores 4 in his freaking summer league debut. I'm like, I could give a shit.
Yeah, but that's because you literally hate LeBron James for no reason.
I have plenty of reasons.
What do you do to
That are
you?
not valid.
His hair, whack.
True.
His jump shot, whack.
It's like,
His
I hate the way
shoes,
that you
whack.
walk, the way that you talk, the way that you dress. I hate the
He
way that
never
you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct.
he never read Malcolm X. And he talks about all these minority things when these kids in China are making his shoes. And he ain't fighting for them kids.
I'm not doing this, bro. He has an obligation to his business, bro. You're not gonna come out for the company that you work for and start putting them on blast, bro, because you know what? You're gonna be fired.
You like Dave Chappelle, and
Oh,
he had a sweatshop in his
look at
garage.
yeah, bro, but it was only for his shoe collection. Only him.
I'm just kidding, dude. And it was a skit.
Yeah, bro, it was different. And that shit was balling, all right?
I was like, what is this guy talking about, bro?
I'm playing. If you know, you know.
Bring
Yeah,
back
I mean,
MTV Cribs.
look what Kanye did, bro. He put him on. He got fired and then got rehired.
Yeah, but
You know, that's
he was
possible.
disrespecting the Jews,
Dude,
not the company.
I'm not saying I agree with it, but he was disrespecting them before this Israel Palestine thing, bro. Holy shit.
Do people still care about Kanye anymore?
I feel like
He's
they
pretty
kind of forgot
quiet.
about him.
He inserted himself into the rap battle. Do you guys even remember that at all with the Kendrick Future? Like he had the remix to the Future and Metro Boomin song, and everyone was just like, cut that shit off, bro. Like no one even gave that shit any looks.
Yeah,
Was
it
he
was kind of I don't even remember.
not
I,
good?
I listened to it, but I couldn't even tell you what the freak he said.
He
Hmm.
kind of fell off a
I'm
little
just
bit.
like occasionally I'll see a random picture of him with his girlfriend out in public.
Now his
And it's like
girlfriend.
Kanye and his girlfriend in public.
Let's talk about his girlfriend though.
You got a new
See that
girl?
Bill Belichick's dating like a 20-year-old?
No. We ain't talking about that. What about Kanye's girlfriend, bro? She somehow evolves every time I see her. She like,
looks different every time they post a
Pull her up.
picture. Like this looks like an
pull her
alien.
up. I can't, dude. We'll get her taken down. She doesn't ever have any clothes on.
Yeah, she's always
Oh,
naked.
that's not good.
Really? What's her name?
Bro,
Just type in Kanye's wife.
she's not really my type. I don't think she's that attractive.
She looks different every time I see her. I'm like, that's not the same person.
Bianca
Bianca?
Sensory.
Sensory.
I mean, her
I
last
said
name's
sorry.
fire though. Said sorry.
Yeah, you would marry her and take her last name for sure.
I
She,
said sorry.
I don't see any pictures of her naked. I think
Most of the time she has clothes off. Like she has
is
a
she a
little
model?
amount of clothes on. I don't know what she does.
You think she has her asshole bleached?
It's
Probably.
probably darkened.
I don't understand what that does.
Yeah, well, I'm confused.
Does that just clean your butthole?
Makes your butthole lighter.
Lighter. Yeah.
Because some
Oh,
people have really dark buttholes. It's okay if you have dark butthole.
what? Why do we care?
Eddie said it.
People like eating light-skinned ass, okay?
Bruh.
I prefer the dark, but
Eddie likes the
Oh
dark
my
meat.
gosh, bro. All right. We have to talk. I did have this that I wanted to show you guys and get your reactions. All right. This shit is comedy. All right. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec.
I better knock my shoes off.
Dude, we're about to find out what our actual problem with civilization is. It's the downfall of men. All right. It's the downfall of the man. And you're about to see why.
is that a Yankee?
Oh no.
Are they
These are
nursing?
these are these masculinity retreats for men. They spend like 10K to go and do this shit.
They're just holding each other.
Cleaned my soul and I cried.
What? Cry in your bathtub at home, bro. You don't have to spend 10K.
Fill it up with you, with all the joy.
Nah,
and
that's fake, bro.
sorrow and the fear.
I believe it.
Look at this. Look at the
Me too.
freaking post. Wake up, babe. It's 4 p.m. A new utterly pathetic 10K masculinity retreat video just dropped.
Oh, I let myself tears.
So fun.
Would you go to one? If you had 10,
I
if
think
you had an extra 10K?
I'm not going
Yeah,
to one.
10K
But
burning in your pocket, and you're like, I don't get
I get, man, go through it, but dude, I don't know if I could go to that. I'm trying to read a book or something to level up, I guess, instead.
Go to the strip club, bro. Fuck.
Something. I just don't know if I
Cry
would
to
do
the stripper.
that.
Dude,
Again, not knocking it. I'm just saying,
You're not
fuck that.
knocking it.
I'm
You
knocking.
shouldn't. You should knock it, bro.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are gonna have to like really cry when their wife finds out that they're doing this shit on the side and spending 10K. Like, what the fuck?
I
that's a lot of money.
to be fair, do you wonder, or if you ever met somebody who did one of those things, wouldn't you be curious to ask, like, what exactly did you feel that made you so inclined to spend this amount of money to go cry in a public pool?
Like what drove him to that point?
Yeah, what drove them to that point?
No, no. I'd be like,
Really?
you're a fucking
Would you be
pussy, bro.
curious about that? The psychology behind it?
I would.
I mean, I would be
I-
curious
I
to
would.
hear, but I don't think there would be anything that serious.
Eddie,
I think I
Eddie,
just ask out of curiosity.
let me ask you this. Is there anything that they could tell you to justify 10K to go and do that?
No.
Then we don't even got to ask the question, my boy.
I'm just curious, okay?
What do you tell your-
what drove you?
I'm not telling my
Yeah.
wife.
Curiosity killed cat, bro.
If I do that, I'm not telling my wife that I'm doing that. That's a fact. She's like,
What do you think she
What
would
do you-
say to you, Robert? Let's hear it.
I can ask her right now. Just be like, hey, if I spent 10K to go and do this, what would you think of me?
What do you think it would show up on your bank statement? Masculinity retreat?
It's probably Venmo, dude. You're probably just transferring to Brad or something.
Nah, I don't even know if this is probably real. This is probably a cult.
But they do the same thing for women. I just watched one for girls, and they were just throwing sticks in the ground and yelling too.
What kind of sticks?
Bro, I'm in the wrong
Humans are
business,
getting
man.
scammed, bro. We need to start a masculinity retreat program.
I'm in the wrong fucking business, dude.
Eddie, all we need to get is
You have built
some
up anger? Come to our retreat. Smash some
Ooh, fuck
shit.
some shit up.
10K.
come and grab this stick and throw it in the ground and scream. I don't even have to spend money for a stick.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
it's crazy what lengths people will go, or how far they will go, like what lengths they will go to figure out whatever it is that they feel like they're missing
I think it's just to
and
feel
do that.
included. I think that's it.
I agree. I think that's why people are so, like we discussed before, people are so, gung ho about it. But man, I would be kind of curious on the psychology of why people would get that way. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah, to be fair, I would be curious to know what would drive a man to do that. But like that just ain't it, bro. Like that's not the thing that I don't know.
They never thought about just regular therapy.
I mean, it's like sitting in the hot tub seemed kind of cool, but like that's relaxing. You don't need to freaking.
Also, like if I have a retreat, I'm not trying to go and be surrounded by a bunch of other people who were having problems, right? Like I'm trying to go and like, I'm trying to get away, bro. You know what I could do with 10K?
Oh, I'm black.
Yeah.
I was gonna say buy more GameStop.
Damn.
What is GameStop? What is there been any developments in that
It's
yet?
kind of holding at 24. It's been at the same.
Apple became the
Bro,
most
Tesla's been going up.
Tesla's been going up. I think Apple is the most the number one valued company as of like yesterday, maybe. I think it probably changed again.
I bought some
Did you hear-
Tesla like right before it started shooting up.
No shot.
Yeah.
I heard the S&P 500 is supposed to freaking by the end of the year. I think if Trump
heard that's
wins
like-
too, I think it'll actually freaking skyrocket.
I don't know, man.
Skyrocket.
Could be wrong.
Trying to
Yeah,
recover
bro,
from
I'm
my
kinda
losses.
curious to see. Do you think Biden? Do you think they debate again?
Bro, I've been trying to figure out exactly what their plan is, because dude, there's no way I just don't see how Biden can make it there. And there's already like I watched a clip of with this one of the big donors saying that we're in like fucked city. That was his actual phrase.
Bro,
said-
He's like
he said-
probably along, dude. It's hard to physically watch it because you could just see him declining, dude.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, we're hosed. And like in this like race that's happening right now, like, should it really be this like neck and neck, or am I bugging?
I don't even think it's neck and neck anymore. Like
Where are we sitting at right now? Like,
there was a thing
so if I
that
not sound naive or not, but
came out today that said the only person who could beat Trump as of right now, this is based on a poll. So this is July's 2024 national poll done by, who is it? ECP. The only person who can beat Trump is Michelle Obama and RFK Jr. And Michelle Obama said that she's not running for sure. She's like, I'm not doing it. There
how do we
isn't
feel about
anybody
RFK
else.
Jr.?
it's gonna be what's her face,
Who's
Who?
what's her face?
freaking Kamala.
She doesn't even. I think they pulled with her as well.
She's not. I think she's less. She can't be much more popular than Biden.
No, dude. So this is what it says: Biden versus Trump, 43%, 46% to Trump, and then 11% undecided. Harris versus Trump, exact same, 43 to Harris, 8% undecided, 49% to Trump. So the undecided decided to go with Trump based off of that. Sanders loses, Gore. Wait, these are all old. Clinton, Newsom, Buttigieg, Warren, everybody, all the Democrats. Only person that could win would be Obama or RFK Jr.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're cooked. Like a Christmas turkey.
You think
That's
it's bad
not
if
good.
Trump gets in too?
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. The economy is so whack right now. I think, there's the potential for it to get a little better, but man,
That's
like
on
in our
Jerome Powell, though.
lifetime,
That's on Jerome Powell. And Trump said that if he gets elected, he's outing that guy. He said he's done. You're fired.
yeah, I have no idea, man. It's kind of whack to think about. Jake and I went on a walk the other day, and we're talking about pay and shit. And I'm thinking to myself, bro, you have to make 87,000 $87,000 a year, and the state of Idaho doesn't even buy you a house.
Yeah.
It's still house poor.
Yeah. Well, in what parts of Idaho, though?
Where we live, Idaho Falls.
Idaho Falls blew up during COVID, though.
I ain't trying to live out in, I don't know, fucking, so I don't know. I mean, maybe in Aberdeen, you could probably find something kind of relatively affordable, but you really want to live out there?
I mean, you still have high rates. But yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing. Housing is ridiculous, bro.
And the more I think about it, I'm just like, dang, bro. Like, the only way I think I could probably do something is if, you leave the country,
How
Vietnam.
how much of an impact does the government have on that, though? Doesn't the market's kind of just like a there are certain things that are in place, like the Fed can control the rates and stuff, but I don't know.
I think they
You just
have
Well,
got to
to.
be
it's
producing
like
more.
the
You just got to
rates
start
cause
producing more.
the sellers to not want to sell, and so the buyers can't buy.
Right, but the issue was like from COVID, getting supplies to produce homes and build. Like I think we're just barely kind of catching up, so availability just wasn't there because like homes weren't being built. And then the other issue is that you have all of these different zoning restrictions that don't allow you to build in certain areas, so you have to start attacking those things. You have to make it easier for the builders to want to build homes. Like if you put all of these different roadblocks in their way, like it makes their job hard. They don't want to do it. It costs them more money to build the homes, and they're just like, I'm not going to do it if I'm not like no one's buying.
Well, yeah, I think it depends on the restrictions, right? Because look, I think if they're over there fucking up a bunch of land, right? Um, then I don't think they should be doing it. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, man. Like,
Maybe it's time to find a better way to start producing homes. We got to do what I think we talked about this, what Terrence Howard said, and start building circular homes. I'm just kidding. I don't know what he's talking about. We got to figure something out, bro.
like the Shire, like Lord of the Rings, or Hobbit.
No, he was talking about how, like, when you build homes that are straight up with straight lines, they're easier to be destroyed, as opposed to like if you actually build like curved homes, the wind goes past them in
Like
storms.
more
I thought
aerodynamic?
you just started rolling.
I mean, you would have to be strapped to the ground, bro.
I'm just playing, bro.
For foundation.
Dude.
I'm just making stuff up.
Me too.
This is uninformed, in case you didn't know. You bitch.
Clearly, we are following.
That's me. That's me. That's
Yeah, I don't know. But to get back on track, I don't know what the Democrats do. I don't think they know what they're doing. At this point, Trump better watch his back, bro. I think that's what he probably needs to do. That would be in my head.
What's the
I'm
deal
not
with all
going
that stuff that he got
outside,
in trouble
bro.
for?
What do
What
you
was the
mean?
question?
What's the deal with all that stuff that he got involved in, like that trouble that he was in or whatever?
Paying people
How-
off.
Did he just get like swept under
Like
the
his
rug?
charges?
Did,
Yeah,
did any of you guys watch that Mark Epstein interview that I sent you?
Oh, the brother.
Mm-hmm.
I read about it.
He seems to think that Trump had him hit.
Really?
So his reasoning is that the person who did it, because there's no video footage of somebody leaving or like coming in and leaving, that the person was already there. So he is essentially claiming that the person who was in power and had the ability to put these people in place
Like
had
as
him
cellmates?
guards.
Guards.
And so that's what which would was Trump president when he got killed?
I'm pretty sure he was. Did he ever go to Epstein Island?
There's some stuff that just came out. This he was on the flight logs, and he had messages that had been like logged to Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, but didn't like everyone and their mother talk to Jeffrey?
Why'd you ask me
I
that?
didn't.
Huh? Why'd you ask me that then?
What?
No, I there was something like I think there was flight logs with him going. I don't know if he went to the island, but that's what he's claiming. And I'm like,
I mean, it's not a good look.
I mean, it would have had to it definitely would have had to have been someone with power if he was. When did he die?
You would think Biden was on that plane. Frequent
August
flyer.
10th, August 10th, 2019. So that would have been
Trump.
but I don't know about that because like Donald Trump is so disliked. And if you had that information, don't you think like the media would be like all over that?
Yeah. I feel like they're trying to jump on everything that he does right now.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. The weirdest thing is why don't we have any of the Epstein files?
Too many people. It's just like, why don't we know what happens at them P. Diddy parties?
I was just on X and there's this clip of Drake saying, "I can't wait to come to your house." And he said that to Diddy. That's probably not the thing you want to be saying when you're being accused of a pedo.
Hey, bro, I told you. That's your boy.
Hey, my boy, I like the music. I like the music. I'm done investing any like interest in actual people. I'm just gonna start putting in the art. Sports. I only F with the sports, all right? Who you are outside of, you do whatever, right? OJ is a great football player. I'm just kidding.
What about
He's a good
you?
murderer too.
Yeah, bro, even better.
Hey man, he's not even here to defend himself. You better chill out. Yeah,
Oh,
these flight logs from Donald Trump. There's a phone number right here. What the hell?
Call it, bro. Get him on the phone.
I'm gonna do it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right. I tried to
yeah,
put a
no
tracker
shit.
on
We
your
don't
phone,
see you
like, who?
tomorrow. You're gone.
Yeah, bro. It's like,
You get
take him out.
abducted.
That'd be nuts.
The Jeffrey Epstein thing is weird. I don't know why we don't have more information on that. And why more people don't care about it.
It's just like the Aaron Hernandez thing. You think they killed his ass? Or you think he hung himself or what?
What? For what?
I don't know.
Who killed
I
him?
just think,
Why would they kill
Huh?
him?
sorry, not Aaron Hernandez. I got confused with someone else. Ignore
Who you
me.
talking about?
Huh?
Who you talking about?
Yeah, spill the beans.
I was thinking of that
Yeah,
Epstein.
push the button.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
I was just thinking about that because it was kind of a similar situation, but kind of not because you're just like, you know,
All
I
right.
thought I read a report that he had similar signs of like, it looked like he was struggling.
Mm,
He had last minute regrets.
well, if you should go and listen to that interview. It's interesting. The guy he seems like a pretty legit dude. They made a lot of money. He was talking about posting bail for him for $100 million.
Did you see that guy, you remember you were talking about the brother of the Vegas shooter and how he said like he seemed like he was all right and then one day he just lost it. And he's like, that doesn't seem like my brother.
You talking about me?
Yeah, I thought you brought that up. Now he is being charged with like child pornography, a ton of it.
Who?
The shooter
The
of
brother?
the Las Vegas thing,
The
The
brother of
actual
the shooter
shooter?
or the shooter?
the brother of the shooter.
Oh,
They were like, dude, he was normal, like he was good. I would never expect my brother to do this. And then if you watch the video on how fast those guns are shooting, it's almost like a constant stream. And when they go up to the hotel, he had 5 guns and all of them had 30 rounds apiece. Like, you know how long it would take to shoot those and then reload every one? It was constantly
I remember
like,
that being a talking point.
Yeah.
but yeah, the brother got charged. He got charged because they interviewed him. And he's like, my brother, he had his problems, but I don't ever see him doing this. And then they charged his ass.
Where did you see this at?
I thought I saw it on Twitter. It was. I was going to send you guys the video,
Steven-
actually.
Is this the Stephen Paddock guy? Stefan?
It was his brother. But he came out and said that, yeah, there was a video on X about it, bro. Like,
I don't know
damn.
about that.
I'll have to show it to you guys. And you guys let me know what you think. And we could talk a bit more about it next episode. Stay tuned.
That might be conspiracy you're talking about.
Hey, bro, this is all conspiracy we've been talking about, bro.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
a lot of allegedly going on.
A lot of talking about pedophiles, bro. Like what? Maps?
Yeah, bro. How about
That's
we
the
start talking
thing.
about that WAP?
We should start
trying
talking
to-
about Denzel Washington. Anybody watch the Gladiator trailer?
He's in it?
Yeah. What do we think about Denzel being one of the best actors of all time? I'm down with it.
Gladiator 2?
Yeah.
Who's in it?
But should we watch it? Should
When
we
does
do
it come
little
out?
little
Yeah,
react?
let's watch it.
Movie review segment,
Oh.
aka a trailer.
That Long Legs movie comes out this week too, bro.
Don't go watch it if you want to have a good rest of your life.
That movie looked crazy when you sent it over. I'm not going to watch that, bro.
I don't
Yeah, I
think I
guess
saw the
that girl,
trailer.
that girl's like heartbeat raised from, I guess the way that Nicolas Cage looked, like her heartbeat jumped out like 137, bro. It's crazy.
That's Nicolas Cage?
He's in that movie.
What?
Is that Pedro Pascal? Please don't say it's Pedro. Fuck, it is. Oh my gosh, this guy's everywhere.
True.
Fuck.
This is true. What, you hate him too because he's everywhere now? Just like LeBron
Dude,
James?
him and Ryan Reynolds. I'm just like,
I remember that day. I never forgot it. That a slave could take revenge against an emperor.
Marcus Aurelius.
Where were you born?
I don't know. I never knew a mother nor a father.
You will be my instrument.
Who are you?
Did you hear that crowd? The greatest temple Rome ever built. The Colosseum. Because this is what they believe in. Power.
Damn, what's in the water?
General Acacius. There are victories yet still to come.
Rome has so many
subjects. She must feed them.
They can eat war.
Do they look like vampires?
That was what they got off
The
back in the
arena
day.
turned slaves into
Albinism.
gladiators, the gladiators into free men.
You have something in you. I knew it from the start.
Did you now?
Rage.
Who's that guy?
And
It's
rage.
Malfoy. Give it here, Malfoy.
This is about survival!
The rhino, bro? What the?
Hold together and when the charges break for the wall.
Whose head could I give you that would satisfy this fury?
The entire Roman armies.
Too much.
The general will do.
Rome must fall. I need to only give it a push.
We make it out alive. Alright. Tears on the mausoleum floor. Blood stains the Colosseum doors.
This ring belonged to Maximus. Now I give it to you. What is the dream of Rome? People are not free.
Get the hell about your seats.
I was owned. Now I will control an empire. I will not waste another generation of young men for their vanity.
Strength among us! This our Rome treats its heroes!
Tears on the mausoleum floor. Blood stains the Colosseum doors. The gods have spoken!
Oi!
What a trailer.
Gonna give him his head, bro. No
Damn.
D.
Oh, I can't believe Pedro Pascal's in that, bro. He's in my dreams, bro. He's just everywhere.
You like him?
Just always fucking there, bro. I'm had enough of him.
No, he kind of is, bro. I watched that movie, The Great Wall of China, and he was in that shit too. That movie sucked, bro. That was so. Did I talk about this last time?
No.
I was expecting to watch a movie about like an actual retelling of the Great Wall of China. And it turns out it's some fucking sci-fi where they're fighting these monsters that are like attacking the Great Wall.
Is Matt Damon in that movie?
Yes, it fucking sucked, bro. It was so bad.
Cowboys versus aliens type stuff.
No, it legit was like that. Like alien type monsters that were just like attacking the wall.
How do you convince, like, if you're a big time actor and they're like, Robert, we got this idea where you're, this Mexican man, but you're in China and there's aliens and you got to defend the wall.
They're probably as high as fuck. They're like, that sounds fucking awesome.
I should have known when it was a white guy in China, bro.
Like, instead
And
of
they're
illegal
speaking
aliens, Robert,
English. Like they're
Instead of
speaking
illegal
English, plain English back then, right? Like
bro, no shot, bro. Instead
That's
of
me.
illegal
That's me,
aliens, you
dude.
have
I
to
should have
worry
fucking
about
known.
crossing this wall. They're actual aliens.
yo, we need to build a Great Wall. Why haven't we done that yet?
Out of Legos.
I mean, our country is so great that we should have like a giant wall. But the real question is, how did a black man get power back then too?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Actually,
Yeah,
I don't think Rome had slaves.
I don't think they did either. Ask my friend Google.
Yeah, but they didn't have black people because they just killed them.
I bet you they had slaves, but I don't think that race had a lot to do with that.
Actually, the richest man to ever exist was black.
Who?
From Africa.
Ethiopia? He took all the drinking water, bro.
Mansa Musa.
That's his name.
Mm-hmm.
You ever watch that movie Black Hawk Down?
No.
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 With
I was just
Josh.
thinking
Hart.
Black Cock. Damn.
I seen that one too.
Is that Tom Hardy in it? Huh?
Dude, it has a bunch of people in it, but I
Oh,
watched it
Josh
a while
Hartnett.
back and it's super good.
I'll have to check
Hawk
it
Down.
out.
I'm gonna have to watch it. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
wrap this
Fine.
thing up. We're just rambling on about movies now. What other movies has anybody seen any trailers?
Long legs,
This
bro.
guy's like, let's wrap it up. Has anyone
Thursday.
seen any of this
Well,
shit?
we might as well just leave it here on movies that we should check out, as well as what the people watching here should check out. If you're
Thursday.
watching, if you've made it to this point, thank God. First off, shout out to you for sticking in there. Go you. Leave a comment and let us know what movies to watch, because I'm watching The Equalizer right now. That's why I wanted to talk about Denzel Washington.
I haven't heard of
Movie's
anything
fire.
coming out really.
We got
Bro,
Deadpool
him
coming
and him
out.
and the Bone Collector. That's a good one.
Dude, the bunk.
Dude,
Yeah,
Man on Fire, bro.
Man on Fire is good.
Super
Yeah,
good.
bro. I will say this, when he was just like, a bullet never lies. I'm like, bro, you pull the trigger, there's a fucking bullet in there. You're gonna die 99.9% of the time. I don't care if you're the
50
most
Cent.
honest man in the world. It's just like this shit's gonna fucking yeah.
Not if you're 50 Cent.
Right? I mean, 9 of them. If you want to check out a really good movie that's pretty fucked up, watch El Infierno.
I've
Then-
never heard of that.
It's in Spanish. It's about this guy who gets deported and his brother is part of the cartels and he joins them, and it's pretty epic, dude. It's actually really good.
I'll have to check it out. And then there's that penguin. The Penguin has his own show or movie.
Dude, it looks super good, bro. Colin Farrell.
No, he did freaking good in the Batman movie. That movie's so
He's
good. I just
underrated.
watched it the other night too.
He's very underrated as an actor. Have you seen The Gentleman on Netflix?
Super good.
Super good.
Yeah, I might have to check it out.
It's
It's
so
on
good.
Netflix. I'll watch it.
Yeah. Good watch. Good watch.
All right. Let's wrap this up. What did we learn this thing? Donald Trump had Jeffrey Epstein eliminated, sent back to the lobby.
Supposedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Pastors are out here snatching up your children, so don't send them to church.
Better not bring your kids.
Yeah, exactly. What else did we talk about? Sketch is confirmed here. Sketch. And yeah, Denzel Washington is the leader of Rome. I think that pretty much sums up what we learned today.
For disclosures, we don't discriminate against.
And immortality is tiring.
Oh yeah. And
Okay.
yes, that is true.
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it. Allegedly.
True. These are all facts that are allegations. So,
Yeah.
and don't invest your money in Tesla. That is not something that we're suggesting, but if you want to peep at what could potentially profit from, then that's up to
Not
you.
financial advice.
Exactly. But if you want to win, you should probably buy it. But that's not advice. That's just a suggestion. Oh, dude, I okay. Before we
We're
go,
hosed, dude.
I'm seeing your cheese hat, and I'm getting so excited for freaking like brain
Football
trauma to
season.
come back, bro.
Why are you excited, bro?
Because we get to put Russell Wilson in our shadows, bro, and move on. Like, that's it. That's where we're leaving it. We're moving on. This episode didn't happen. Everything that we talked about is all allegations. All right, and we're out of here. Make sure to like the video. If you're
Subscribe.
on like Apple Podcasts or Spotify, do whatever the other things that they have. Follow the channel, like the video, share, talk, comment. I don't know if you can comment on any of those other things, but say something. Let us know you exist. And we'll be back next week,
Peace.
maybe, possibly.
For sure.
Yeah,
Getting
exactly.
that for show.
Getting that for sure. And don't be a map. All right, we out of here. Let's go.